When baiters want to fight comedians, from Akash Singh roasting an oversmart British boy itching for a fight.
There's some fucking... You're not nervous? What are you? Tell me what emotion you're feeling.
He's British, he's really confused.
He's confused.
To Troy Bond staring down a woman ready to throw hands over a joke.
Racist joke ever.
No, I got like 4 more in the chamber.
At that point, comedy wasn't just laughs, it was survival. When baiters try to turn jokes into fights, the smartest comedians don't back down. Let's dive into the moments that pushed them to the edge. Starting off with Matt Rife. Matt Rife thought he was doing what comedians do. Light crowd work and harmless laughs. But one joke aimed at a woman quickly shifted the room's energy. What started as astrology banter turned sharp when she labeled Virgo men the worst.
Virgo men are the worst? You know what's funny about this? Before I even defend myself, I don't even care. I don't even believe in this shit, but I can't let it.
Instead of backing down, Rife leaned in. He mocked the logic behind zodiac stereotypes and cracked jokes without raising his voice. The crowd laughed, but the tension lingered.
Virgo men and Aquarius men? You're Aquarius? Oh, I thought you were annoying. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought, that's my bad. Why do you think Virgo men are the worst though? You don't fuck with them? Look, I would fuck you, I haven't washed my hands since petting a doll.
Then came the line that sealed it. Asking her name, Matt delivered a razor-sharp punchline and the room exploded. Applause drowned out the awkwardness.
What's your name?
Amelia.
Amelia. Man, I wish you would disappear like Earhart. I really do. Are you in school?
Yeah.
Flight school?
What made this moment powerful wasn't cruelty, it was control. Matt never insulted blindly, he responded in rhythm. Even when the exchange could have turned ugly, he stayed in joke mode.
What?
Business?
Business?
Yeah.
Like minding your own?
The bait failed because Matt Rife understood something deeper. Humor isn't about dominance, it's about timing. And when pressure hit, he didn't fight, he performed. 2. Tinfoil hat. At a tinfoil hat live show, the tension didn't creep in. It walked straight through the door. From the moment Tim took the stage, a group in the crowd radiated hostility. One man, clearly, looking for attention, tried to challenge the room itself.
Yeah. No one's gonna tell me. I'll fucking just move on with my life then, I guess. I don't know. I hate golf, but did you see that Live Golf has merged with the PGA Tour? Saudi Arabia is taking over golf. And people are outraged. They're like, no, we can't let the Saudi Arabian kingdom take...
Tim didn't shout. Instead, he exposed the chaos for what it was. He questioned the hecklers. Confidence and let the audience feel the absurdity of someone trying to hijack the mic without earning it.
Just stayed at home, hey, fucking... I thought about it too. I was like, no, fuck those people, man. I'll stay at home. Keep these political jokes to myself. I can laugh. Do you know what it's not about? Yelling out random shit.
As the baiter pushed harder, Tim reminded everyone who belonged where. The crowd erupted at his savage reply. That line wasn't arrogance, it was boundary setting.
I'm not heckling, dude. I'm the one on stage. You're the one who's heckling. I got the microphone. I'm supposed to be here. Actually, my name's out there on the door.
What followed was controlled dismantling. Tim asked questions the heckler couldn't answer. Even simple vocabulary became a trap the baiter willingly walked into.
What do you do for a job, sir?
Just connect to a scaffolder.
Is he a scaffolder?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you wear a hard helmet? You wear a tool belt? Sorry, I went again. It's just, like, this isn't going to be half as funny as that, you know what I mean?
Despite the growing chaos, Tim never called for security. He let the moment collapse under its own weight. Eventually, the heckler faded into background noise, embarrassed and irrelevant.
Holy Jesus. Oh, man. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! You're a dickhead, mate. Let me try one more joke.
Guys, can I ask you to leave in an orderly fashion, please?
This wasn't about winning an argument. Comedy isn't a fight, but when baiters want war, the best comedians don't swing fists. They swing timing and silence and let the crowd decide the outcome. 3. Troy Bond. Troy Bond walked onto the stage ready to challenge the audience, poke fun at politics, and deliver razor-sharp comedy. But one audience member by the middle of his set accused him of being racist, a heavy claim in any room.
I give credit where credit is due. I'm probably the most pro-anti-Trump comic out there. That mother.
You're not.
Shut the fuck up!
No, you shut the fuck up. As a white guy trying to talk for black people.
I'm not.
Bitch, no, you're not.
Yes, I was.
The tension spiked instantly. Troy didn't freeze. He engaged carefully, mixing sharp humor with boundary setting. He joked about Joe Biden. Every punchline became a shield.
Me.
No, and shut up. Any black person ever try to laugh at his fucking jokes? No.
Stop having fun, motherfuckers!
Go ahead, yeah. Stop having fun.
Can we get her out?
The woman's outrage grew, but he acknowledged the energy without letting it dictate the show. Even his darkest political jokes were turning potential hostility into laughter.
Have a good night, Kamala Harris. Now's the time I need you on my side.
No, that was the most racist joke ever.
No, I got like 4 more in the chamber.
No, Kamala Harris.
Wait, don't drop the scarf, man. That was $3 at Dollar Tree, man.
Madden, bitch. No.
Yeah, go pick up the gun she left under the chair.
By the end, the audience was laughing, not at him, but at the absurdity of the moment. Troy had done more than survive a baiter. He turned a possible confrontation into a lesson on timing.
My Jim Crow jokes yet. I got blackface over here in the trunk. I was ready. Why the fuck you recording? Put your goddamn phone down and sit. Can I ask you a question?
No idea.
Was I being racist?
No idea.
It was what?
Cupcake.
Cupcake? Yeah. What, the dog? That's what she was upset about? It took her 15 minutes to be that mad?
This proved a simple truth. When baiters try to weaponize offense, the strongest comedians don't argue. They perform. Troy Bond walked off that stage unshaken, leaving the crowd in awe. 4. Bill Burr. Bill Burr isn't a performer looking for applause, but he knows tension when it's in the room. On his podcast with Howie Mandel, the conversation could have been a battleground for egos, but it became a masterclass in navigating subtle baiting.
And flipping out and being a lunatic. I would like to be like, when I'm trying to think of somebody that's every once in a while I'll meet somebody and they're just chill. And I'm like, do you know how bad I want to be like that? To just be chill, you know, and women are around you and they don't feel like the heat of your childhood coming out in anger. I just don't want to.
Burr was explaining how fatherhood forced him to manage anger and overcorrection. He reflected on the struggle of balancing a fiery personality, both on stage and at home.
You know, having like kids and everything like that, like...
Are you calm with them?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, I have a tone that I go to that they don't. I've overcorrected. So I have to kind of go, like, I got to go beyond a little bit. But I don't like... Yeah, like the worst I'll get with them, I'll just be like, guys, come on. And then if that doesn't work, I have to get up and be like, hey, what did I say? I'm not messing around because they think I'm always joking.
That's
you know
the
what I
trouble
mean?
with being...
Mandel's questions occasionally skirted the edge, nudging Burr into revealing his flaws. But instead of confrontation, Burr responded with humor, sharing anecdotes about overcorrecting with his kids.
Yes. I think that's what you said the whole time.
No.
I think
the least fun dad. You left out a word.
4 years of hatred toward me. 4 years of hatred. Get ready, because you got a daughter too. Wait till she's a teenager. Wait till the hell.
Everybody who fails as a father says that to me.
I failed?
I think so, yeah.
Are you calling me a failure?
The brilliance of this exchange lies in Burr's skill. He confesses, yet never loses control. No matter the bait, he shapes the narrative.
Us together.
It feels like a business decision. No, everybody. Like, I can put up with him. He has a certain amount of reach, and I add a certain softness to his demons.
This wasn't a battle on stage, it was a duel of wit and authenticity. Burr proves that in comedy, sometimes the most powerful response to a baiter isn't aggression, but honesty paired with timing. What happens with Last Comedian crosses a line no audience expects. Hit like and stay till the end, you won't believe how this plays out. 5. Jeremiah Watkins. Jeremiah Watkins walked into what every comedian dreads. A crowd that wasn't just loud, but divided. What started as harmless parenting talk suddenly spiraled when a couple began arguing in the room.
Right now, looking straight at you and saying that her 9-month-old was strong enough to hold themselves up.
The audience didn't buy it. Murmurs turned into laughter and into disbelief. He sensed the tension instantly. Instead of forcing jokes, he slowed the moment down. The crowd rallied behind him while the couple doubled down.
You're 9.
She's like, I'm her husband. She's absolutely right. Our daughter was like at 9 months. Potty trained. Our sons were like.
Oh, by the way, their daughters are dogs, by the way. My dog was 9 months old, and my dogter, 9 months old, started potty training.
As the argument escalated, the energy shifted from comedy to confrontation. The couple felt attacked. Jeremiah felt cornered.
I think that's what we all wanted. I didn't. I never use those words. I do not call women bitches. I do not call that. Well, here's the thing.
That pause mattered. Jeremiah reminded everyone that this was still a comedy show, not a debate. He leaned into charm. The crowd laughed again. The heat cooled.
Joe, but I think now would be a good time to tell you I'm selling merch after the show. I'm sure both of you would love to buy my t-shirt.
This wasn't about winning an argument. It was about leadership. Jeremiah proved that when baiters try to turn comedy into conflict, the strongest move isn't domination, it's control. He outpaced the couple, and in doing so, he saved the room, the show, and the moment. Cha. Akash Singha. Akash Singh was mid-set when it happened. An eye roll. Small, silent, but loud enough to change. The room. The British audience member wasn't heckling. He was dismissing.
He's more open-minded than you think. Don't be so nervous, you know what I mean? There's some fucking... You're not nervous? What are you? Tell me what emotion you're feeling.
He's British, he's really confused.
He's confused by Indians as a Brit? I don't think he is, to be honest with you. I think he's looking at me like, why does this guy have freedom?
Akash tried to push through, but the body language kept interrupting the rhythm. The man picked at his hands, stared away with intentions, and eventually Akash snapped.
Getting up and walking out. The guy thinks he's funnier than me. Fucking Brits, dude. I'm so glad that bitch died. So glad that bitch died. Never been more glad a bitch died in my life. This whole time I didn't care. I was like, whatever, 92-year-old bitch died. Who cares what she did to India? I'm over it. I'm not over it anymore.
What followed wasn't just roasting, it was release. Akash unloaded years of frustration, history, and sharp political humor, turning colonial tension into combustible comedy. The crowd gasped, then laughed, then exploded.
Fucking stupid inbred bitch, fuck you! I hate this bitch now, and it's your fault. I wish we could dump more tea in a fucking hurricane right now. Tea Party Part 2, in a much less significant state. I swear to God, dude. I swear to God, if I had a fucking glove, I'd slap you like that with that shit. Challenge you to a duel.
The moment crossed lines, even Akash admits it, but the audience understood why. This wasn't cruelty for sport, it was reciprocity. Respect hadn't been given, so it wasn't returned.
Fuck the queen! You goofy inbred bitch that killed Diana. Fuck you. Oh, do you feel bad for this Diana killing ass bitch, really? Miss, you seem very sweet. I don't want you to feel bad about yourself, but do you really feel bad about this Diana killing ass bitch? Can you do me a favor? Can you just come sit here for 5 minutes? Just look at this guy. Can you see him from here? You only see this.
By the end, Akash didn't look triumphant. He looked relieved. He'd said what he felt, consequences and all. The baiter didn't win. The silence broke.
Where are you from? And I don't even give a fuck, dude. Who cares? I'm asking him like he gonna answer me. I'm sorry I ruined your night, truly. I'll never feel bad for you in my life. That was the worst thing I said? I feel like I did okay then. How about this? I wish the queen was Hindu so I could watch that bitch burn to death. How about that? Take that dead body and light it on fire like a fucking... I hope in her next life she comes back as a minority. Fucking make her miserable.
This moment shows the danger zone of live comedy. Akash's set became a reminder. Comedy is freedom, but disrespect can light a fuse faster than any joke. 7. Frenchie. Frenchie is known for chaotic energy and pushing buttons, but even chaos has rules. During one show, a loud audience member decided he wasn't just watching anymore. The baiter tried to steer the show away from comedy and toward spectacle.
The fuck up. What? Turn what up, cunt? The volume? What do you mean by turn it up, bro? What was your name again? Sorry? Your name is Glass Bottle and you held up a glass cup. Fuck hell.
At first, Frenchie resisted. He joked it off, warned him to stop yelling, and reminded the room why everyone paid to be there. The crowd was still on Frenchie's side, but the baiter didn't back down.
What was your name? What was your name? You want the attention, brother? What was your name? Justin. What do you do yourself, mate? Single father. What do you do for work? That's not a job, bro. You work for the government too, don't you? So I don't know if you know how. Yeah, so did everyone fucking else, mate, okay? And they paid to see me, not to hear your shit.
Then it crossed a line. The audience member raised and threw a glass. What had been heckling became a safety issue. Frenchie snapped into control mode. The joke stopped, authority took over, and the man was removed from the venue.
Jazzy, see you, Jazzy. Nah, fuck it, actually, I got no time for this. Good call, good call. At least he can go spend some time with his kid.
The aftermath was uncomfortable but revealing. Frenchie acknowledged the chaos, joked about the absurdity of it all, and reminded the crowd that comedy isn't a free-for-all.
Is that what he means by turn it on? Fucking hell. Welcome to Rocky French. Mate, how you going? I'd love for you guys to stay. Just when I'm talking, no, you guys can stay for sure. Just when I'm, oh, where are you coming?
This wasn't a comedian winning a roast battle. It was a reminder of what happens when baiters push past humor into hostility.
I probably shouldn't start. You get a drink, now's a good time to get a drink. Can we serve plastic cups, maybe? So what was I talking about? I don't even remember. Something about a poo. Turn it up. Calendar affair. He really likes his calendar affair. Turn it up.
Frenchie recovered. The show continued, but the lesson lingered. Some baiters want control, and when comedians are forced to stop performing and start protecting the room, everyone loses, especially the person who couldn't sit quietly and enjoy the joke. Some people come for laughs, others come to test the mic. If you enjoyed these real moments, subscribe and turn on notifications. More moments like this are coming soon.